when Nebuchadnezzar had went ahead and built this golden image. You know what I mean? And this golden image of Nebuchadnezzar was trying to get the Hebrews that were slaves in Babylon, you know what I mean, to bow down to his image. You know what I mean? And that was dealing with the image of the beast, ecumenical alliances. Because you know that the Babylonians did not believe in the true living God. They believe in themselves. They believe in the sun god. And the sun god was dealing with what? Osiris. It was dealing with what? With another sun god, Tammuz. And what's another one? You know what I mean? That represents Re from Egypt, the sun god. And the sun god is another word for Lucifer, who's called the son of the morning, which is in Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12. So that's what they did back in Babylon. They blended church and state together, just like pagan Rome. Blended church and state together, just like what Donald Trump trying to do with the United States. Is trying to bridge the gap of church and state. Now we go to Revelation chapter 13, verse 13. And he does great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. So who is this he that maketh great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men? Let's find out who this he is. Let's find out who is this one that do great wonders. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. We're going to go to the book of 2 Thessalonians. We're going to go right here to chapter 2. And we're going to go right here to verse 9. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9 will break down who that he is in the book of Revelation chapter 13. Starting with verse 13. The one that do great wonders. And 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all powers and signs and lying wonders. So let me read that one more time. In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all powers, signs, and lying wonders. So this he that do great wonders and make a fire come down from heaven is Satan himself, who will personate Jesus' second coming. So the Antichrist, whose religions is already established, that goes against the real Jesus of the scriptures, the one that died for our sins, the one that was buried and resurrected, who went into the heavenly sanctuary from the holy place, and then back in October the 22nd, 1844, he went into the most holies. And that's another subject right there too. But right there, you know what I mean, in Revelation chapter 13, verse 13, that Satan's the one that make great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Let's find out what this fire represents. That he make us also great fire come down from heaven. Let's find out what the fire represents. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 104. Let's go right here to verse 4. Psalms 104, verse 4. Who maketh his angels spirits, his ministers a flaming fire. So another word for fire represents what? Angels. You know what I mean? Represents the angels. You know what I mean? So right there, he make a great wonders, that he make a fire come down from heaven. So